didn't have the answer. I remember when the door looked closed. I remember praying with tears in my eyes, wondering if you could still make a way. But look at me now. I'm still standing. I'm still breathing. I'm still believing. And I know one thing for sure. God did that. There were nights I couldn't see tomorrow, days when my strength was running low. I carried questions on my shoulders, and I didn't know which way to go. But somehow you kept giving mercy. Somehow you kept me through the pain. When I thought my story had been finished, you were writing one more page. Yeah, I cried, but you heard me. I fell, but you caught me. I wondered, but your hand would never let me go. Now every scar has got a story. Every tear became a testimony. And if anybody asks me how I made it here, I'll say, hey, it wasn't luck, it wasn't chance, it wasn't something I could do when I was down to my last breath. Hey, your grace came breaking through. I may not know the details, but one thing I know is true. If you see me standing now, you've got to know what God can do. God did that. God did that. When I couldn't make a way. God did that. God did that. When the night became my day. God did that. When the tears wouldn't stop falling. He was right there when I called him. I don't have to take the glory. Somebody tell the story. God did that. Yes, God did that. Hey, did that. Hey. I remember doors that wouldn't open. I remember roads that led nowhere. I remember standing in the silence, wondering if anybody cared. But you were moving in the waiting. You were working underneath. What I thought was just a setback was the place you strengthened me. Yeah. You gave me peace in the pressure. You gave me joy in the storm. You gave me strength when I was empty. You kept yesterday, He'll keep me until the end. If He brought me through the fire, I know He won't leave me there. I have proof in my testimony. My God has always cared. So I lift my hands and I lift my voice. Not because everything is perfect, but because I made a choice. Hey, I'll praise Him in the waiting, praise Him in the fire. I'll praise Him in the midnight, praise Him in the midnight, until I see the morning light. God did that. God did that. Look at where He brought me from. God did that. God did that. Look at what He has become. He turned my sorrow into singing. He put new life inside my spirit. I don't need another reason. I've got a testimony. God did that. God did that. When I couldn't see the road, God did that. He carried every load. God did that. I give Him all the glory. I give Him all the praise. Because if you know my story, you know that God made a way. I was there. I was weak. He was strong. I was lost. He led me home. I was afraid. He gave me faith, and now I can say it with everything inside me. God did that. Come on. I'm still standing. I'm still breathing. I'm still believing. And I know one thing for sure. God did that. There were nights I couldn't see tomorrow. Days when my strength was running low.